It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City after a clean sweep in the conference finals, they seem to be a team of destiny. The joy of an NBA championship almost within their grasp. And here we go, the NBA Finals. Two contenders, only one will hoist the championship trophy. Kenny, you've been in this position before. What are your nerves like at this point?
You know what? You're a little exhausted, Ernie, from everything that led up to this, but you're also rejuvenated because you know you just got one matchup left.
And this is everything you work for the whole season. You're here on a mission, and the mission is not complete until you get it done.
And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing Seattle. Taking a look at Seattle, single-game elimination format, they hold the all-important home court advantage. Can they take advantage?
And this is the payoff for the work you put in during the regular season, getting to play this deciding game in your own building. And these fans, I'm telling you, are ready to carry them.
Man, and how fortunate are we to be a part of something like this? I mean, come on, this is playoff drama at its highest level. The way these two teams were battling, it just felt all along like this series was destined to go the distance.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Henderson, and it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Westbrook after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Westbrook, shot on the wing, and it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Howard setting the pick for LeBron. Takes the 13-footer. Howard, that's good.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jump shot.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Irving against Westbrook. Irving passes to Howard. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
1:41 left in the first. James against Durant. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving attacking. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Some changes for Seattle. Copeland's checked in, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Shumpert, and then for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Gerald Henderson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Durant gets double teamed. Payne gets a wide-open look, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Payne's got his first points of the game.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
LeBron dishes to Irving. James wide open. Here's Copeland, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Durant just inside the line. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves.
Basketball, this is my passion. On the court, it's my sanctuary. I want to have fun. The reason I play is to win championships. I take this game very serious.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score, multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
We've got Harris. Howard is out there with Gooden. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Pablo Prigioni, he's checked in for Seattle. Outside Westbrook, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
James checked in for Pablo Prigioni. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Henderson kicks to Westbrook. Feeds it to Durant. To the paint. Here's Henderson. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Shumpert. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
And their field goal percentage shows that, over 60 now. Tough to beat them when they shoot it like that. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here is Harris. Pulls up. And James gets it to go on the assist by Harris. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for McGarry. Cantor comes in for Serge Ibaka. Lamb, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Gerald Henderson.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The turnaround. And James with a nice bucket inside. LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Cantor with a screen on Harris. Inside. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Cantor.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Payne. The shot is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Seattle leads by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Dwight, what's your assessment of the team you're playing here tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. Just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thank you. They know they've got their hands full, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Checking out Seattle. They knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Good quarter from LeBron. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Oklahoma City trailing. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Henderson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Here's Irving after Enes Kanter's basket. Takes a 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 6 points.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Thunder trailing by 5. Westbrook dishes to Durant. 1:56 left to play here in the third. And the shot is good. 8 points for him.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Westbrook. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Some changes for Seattle. Oakland's checked in. And it's Gordon in for Iman Shumpert. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. McGary's checked in. Now here's Irving. He's got 6. From deep three-point range, there's the pick. And here's James outside. Yes, it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 13 points for LeBron.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Westbrook drives in. Out to Ibaka. Tries again. No luck. Seattle goes the other way with it. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Gerald Henderson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. McGary kicks to Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And too long on the shot.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And Seattle making a change here. Harris is checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for McGary. Irving attacking. Puts it up. Rebounded by Lamb. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Durant. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Irving. He has 6. Got it off in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And listen, in a critical moment, this is the NBA Finals. The officials have to be 110% certain they've got the call right.
Well, every play, every bucket magnified in a situation like this. The NBA's replay center giving them the information they need to make the final call.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Seattle leading by 4. Howard is out there with Kevin Love. And there's Gordon. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Irving at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Enes Kanter. Seattle has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Gordon, the pass to Howard. Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Westbrook with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Westbrook with a wide-open look. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Big-time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
On its way from Irving for 2. Again, Irving missing. Thunder trailing by 5. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by Howard. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Gordon's running. Westbrook with the block. Payne dishes to Westbrook. To the middle, looking for Adams. He gets it there, and he gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Seattle calls timeout. They're up by 3. 1:37 left to play here in the 4th. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
.131 left in the game. Westbrook drives in. Second shot opportunity. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Adams.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Ibaka. Right side, Westbrook. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Gordon. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for us.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Kanter's checked in. From the inbound. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Stolen by Durant. Here's Westbrook. Here's Henderson. Great D that time from Irving.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Seattle missing again.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
Kanter's shot is off. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
19 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
For 3, Westbrook. And that's collected by Love. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Irving. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Westbrook missed. And they've done it. The new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.